Hi, this is Nada Barone, certified EFT practitioner, and today we are going to do a tapping on a syndrome called CVS, not the pharmacy, but I'm looking at notes too, in case you're wondering why I'm looking down. And CVS stands for Cyclic Vomiting Syndrome, and it's really a very violent type of illness. It usually has onset in children and adolescents, and it sometimes clears up after we go through puberty, but not all the time. And it could be extremely disabling for people who experience this. Some of the symptoms is similar to migraine, where the person will experience an aura first, or, for lack of a better word, an aura, but they get like a sensation that it's coming. So I'm going to read my notes again. Excuse me. Some of the symptoms are, again, this aura of feeling of knowing that it's coming on. Then comes the nausea, severe vomiting, fatigue, abdominal pain, excessive sweating, and this can go on for hours or days. So what we're going to work on in this tapping meditation is an overall tapping on the symptoms. So first, what we do with EFT is you have to look at what is troubling you, what the symptoms are, and then you could work on clearing it out. And hopefully, I think it would be a great idea to do this tapping daily or every other day to help prevent an attack of CVS. Now, when you're in an attack, sometimes it might be too difficult to tap or to listen to anything. But I hope I could teach you the points on which to tap. So even if you cannot watch a video or listen to a video, you could tap through the points and think some of these thoughts that I'm going to go through, all right? So let's just get started. I'm going to put my glasses on so I could refer back to my notes from time to time. So we're going to start on the side of the hand, which is the karate chop point. But first, think about maybe how much anxiety an attack causes you. So if it's like this big or if it's this big. So where are you right now? How much anxiety do these attacks cause you? All right, let's take a deep breath from the lower abdomen and release it through your mouth. Even doing that breathing helps to calm down the brain. So let's take a deep breath in and blow it out through the mouth. All right, let's get started. This is the karate chop point. And repeat after me, either out loud or in your mind, even though I have all of these symptoms of CVS, and it really makes me feel terrible, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Deep breath and out. Even though, just thinking about cyclic vomiting syndrome and how it affects me just upsets me so much. I honor and respect how I feel. Deep breath and out. Even though it is so upsetting to me to feel all this nausea, this vomiting, and this pain, I respect myself and how I feel. Let's take a deep breath and out. This is the eyebrow point, right here at the edge of the eyebrow. And you tap gently, one hand or two, both sides, or one side, whatever you feel comfortable with. And again, first we're going to look at the negative so we could see it and release it and let it go. All of this vomiting, side of eye. I feel so awful when I'm in the middle of an attack. Under the eye. I don't know what causes it. Under the nose. Even the doctors aren't really sure. Chin. I don't like feeling like this. Collarbone. I feel like no one understands. Under the arm, or under both arms at the same time. It leaves me feeling so tired. Wrists. I can't go to school. Top of head. And I don't know why this is happening to me. Eyebrow point. It frightens me when I feel that sensation that this might be happening. I really feel afraid. Under the eye. It's so scary, the vomiting. Under the nose. The abdominal pain causes me so much pain, and it's so frightening. Chin. I just don't know what to do anymore. Collarbone. I don't feel safe. Under the arm. I just want it to stop. Top of the head. I don't like these feelings at all. Let's take a deep breath and let it go. So now that we looked at the symptoms and we looked at the fear a little bit, let's try to let it go. All right? Eyebrow point. I'm being willing to let go of this fear. Side of eye. Even though it is so frightening to me, I am being willing to feel safe in my body. Under the eye. I am choosing to allow my body to relax. No, under the nose. Choosing to feel worthy to let go of these fears, even though it is very scary. Chin. Allowing myself to feel worthy, collarbone, of letting go of some of these fears and anxieties. Under the arm. Choosing to allow myself, to allow my body and my mind, top of head, to release fear and anxiety right now. Let's take a deep breath. And where are you right now in your feelings about all of this? Is it still big or has it reduced some? Sometimes it gets bigger as we go through the tapping and we look at the negative or the fears, and that's okay. So now let's tap with some new thought patterns and see if that helps, okay? Now again, remember, if you're in the middle of an attack, this may not help you. It may help just to hold the points and breathe through them, or if you're too sick, you can't even do that, to imagine yourself holding the points. Imagine a pressure on the points as you breathe from the lower abdomen and blow out through the mouth. So even if you have to imagine it, that's good too. That also works. All right, so let's do another round of tapping on. And again, I'm looking at my notes because I want to make sure I get some of these thought patterns very clear for you. Okay? All right. So let's tap on the eyebrow point. And repeat after me again in your body. I'm sorry. And repeat after me out loud or to yourself. I digest life safely and joyously. Side of eye. Only good comes to me and through me. Under the eye. I am safe under the nose. I trust the process of life to bring only good to me. Chin. I trust the process of life. Collarbone. I am safe in my body and my mind. Wrists. I choose to feel safe right now. Top of head. I choose to trust in the process of life and that I will be okay right now. Let's take a deep breath again from our lower abdomen and blow it out through your mouth. So how are you feeling now? How is the intensity of the stress and anxiety of CVS for you? Has it gotten a little bit smaller? I hope so. Please feel free to message me, reach out. You could text me. Just please let me know who you are when you do that, or send me an email. And I hope that this helps. So again, it's a good idea to tap on this before you get an episode, so that way you know the points and some of the words or phrases that work for you. Again, some of the things that I've said may not work for you and may not relate to you. So insert what does. And if you're having trouble figuring out what does relate for you and what does work for you, please send me a message so that I could give you a helping hand. All right, thank you so much. And I hope for everybody that suffers with this, that I hope it clears up for you and you either outgrow it or that it never comes back again. So again, please reach out if you have any questions, and keep tapping. Bye, everybody. Have a great day.